All right. So part two for this training is literally you got to pull the trigger when you see it. So look, ladies and gentlemen, the ketchup crossed the mustard. We entered the buy. We put the stop loss right in front of it so we don't lose no money. So look, it just kicked us out of the trade. Who saw that?
It kicked you out of the trade because it went down.
Yeah, and look what happened. If I go to my history, yeah, it was at $100, but I secured $40. You see the profit went up?
Yeah, yeah.
So that was right there in front of your face.
But I thought you secured $100 just now.
It dropped.
No, it dropped.
Or it dropped. Oh,
yeah, always. So for example, once it goes into 10 pips profit, I always secure 2 pips. So 2 pips in this particular case was $40. And as it goes up to 20 pips, then I secure 10 pips. Goes up to 100 pips, I'll secure 35 pips. That'll be $350. So when my phone says 1,000, I secure 350, just in case anything crazy happens. But I want to leave a little bit of room in there, just in case it just pulls back a little bit,
So how much are you willing to risk for the pullback?
Oh, always 50 pips, 50 to 100 pips on US 30, 20 to 30 pips on Forex.
So you willing to risk the 50 pips, you said, right?
Yeah, I'm always willing to risk 50 pips for 1,000.
So, okay, our next question I want to ask you, what happens when the mayo crosses the water?
Nothing. That doesn't matter.
Oh, that doesn't matter. Okay.
No, that doesn't matter.
So the RSI in the bottom is 55.45, and what's that top one?
Man, top one is just 80. 80 is where the RSI could go to. 80 is the high, 20 is the low. So that's the absolute highest it'll go. Like that's when, like, for example, once it goes to the 80, that's like when that was yesterday. It was at the 80 yesterday. If you look at it right here, that's the 80 right here, like up in here. That was yesterday, and that's because businesses opened up yesterday. People were spending money in the economy yesterday, so it shot up yesterday. But now, remember, it always pulls back to the mustard. So it's gonna do just that. It's pull back to the mustard. Now, if the ketchup crosses the mustard going down, that's a different thing. But it always pulls back to the mustard. That's gonna help some of y'all. Cause it doesn't matter what it looks like in your account as long as you know how to trade, right? So as long like right there, I would get out the trade because now it passed the mustard. Who's seeing that?
Yeah.
I would get out the trade now, but obviously I've been out. And it's forming nothing right now. So this is just consolidation. So I wouldn't look at this anymore because it didn't break this area right here. And it's been playing with this area right here. It's been respecting the water. So that lets me know it's consolidation. So there's no need to look at this pair no more. Because all it's doing is going to keep doing that inside that box. Once it breaks that box, then I can trade it. Does everybody make sense?
Yeah.
All right, so let's look at something else real quick. Let's see if it's something here. Boom, look at this. The ketchup crossed the mustard going up. The water's on top, so that's bad. Let's look. Do we see a W? Yeah, I see a W. I can see that. I can see that, but it's not too clear. But I can see that. And the most it would go to is to the water. So this is what we would do.
You know, and especially with, like you said, the feedback of you investing in the youth,
key.
man,
So you can
it's taught
see
me
if
so
you want
much.
to know
But now,
what pairs is actually like moving right now. You go to Forex Factory and you look for red folders. So there's no more red folders right now. And today's Tuesday. Yeah. So, but tomorrow, look at that. Tomorrow's gonna be popping. There's all type of news. That means the market's gonna jump up 100,000 pips. You know, and this is Eastern time. So you'll set your alarm, you'll screenshot this, right? And then you'll post it in the group to let everybody know, hey, Wednesday at these times, let's make sure we look at the market because it's gonna be moving. Right now it's moving slow, so we don't even want to waste our time no more. There's nothing going on. Does anybody have any questions?
So nothing going on for today. Yeah, okay, so when you just looked at that, the US and Japan, that the RSI wasn't in that the two box, it was under like maybe like 37, between the 37 and 32. So you gotta move that with that or just leave it alone.
Let's see what you're talking about. Okay, so I'm on your website now. Where would I see this? All right, what are you saying?
All right, the US and the Japanese yen, the
Yes.
RSI, you know,
Yep.
the one that you said to set up for 55 and 45. When you look at it in the hour, the RSI, the M and the W is below both of them.
Yeah, so that's the seller zone.
Oh, okay, so it don't have to be in the middle like US 30.
Nah, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. If it's in the street, you don't trade. So if it's in the middle, you don't trade. That's in the street. Like didn't your mom ever tell you don't play in the street?
Yeah.
Yeah, so your mom has told you before, hey boy, get your ass out the street. So that means don't trade in the street. So that's what you mean as far as the middle, but it's not even in the middle because the 55 and 45 is right here, yellow and blue.
Mm-hmm.
That's in the seller zone. It's not even in the middle. It's approaching the middle, and if you look up, it's approaching the middle, which will also mean the ketchup is approaching the what? The mustard.
The mustard.
On the cross going up to the mayonnaise. That would be our take profit to the mayonnaise. Now, if it breaks the mayonnaise, we're gonna take it to the water. So you got two take profits right here. But it would have to break the mayonnaise first for me. So I would just take it when it crossed. I would get out at the mayonnaise because that will also be forming a W. So that looks cool.
So, Chad, when you say never trade in the street, trading in the street means over the water?
No, so put your eyes on the RSI.
Okay.
When we're talking about the street, don't you see those numbers highlighted 55 and 44?
Oh, at the bottom, yep.
Yeah, RSI means relative strength index. So
okay.
if the strength is in the middle, which is the street, I don't want to trade in the street.
I'm gonna screenshot you mine, how mine look, and you can see what I'm talking about.
Chad, how do you set the street on your?
You gotta have I simply put these lines right here. I just push the market right here, and I click objects because I want to put an object right there. It's very simple.
Okay.
And then I put the line right there, horizontal line, top left corner. Bang, clicked it, and then I go just slap it on there. I can move it around.
Oh, shit. Okay. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, so I don't need you to send me nothing.
I know. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, all you got to do is have your stuff like mine. So I'm gonna show you what mine look like. I don't want to see nobody else's stuff. Your stuff got to get like mine. All
Well,
right. So,
that's why I was trying to set it up like here, but my lines
yeah, I
is in the
got you
bottom.
right here. Look, look, just
Oh,
look. You click the F, and the RSI is right here. That's how my RSI looks. That's so you just go to levels, and you add those levels in. If
yeah, I
your
got that.
level say 6, all right, perfect. So you screenshot this. This is what you need. You need to screenshot this, and that's all you need. All right,
Oh,
perfect. Is there any other questions before we wrap?
oh.
No, good training.
All right, good stuff. So, hey, we'll tune back in tonight. Make sure you're practicing this stuff right now so you'll be a whole lot better trader by tonight, and we'll have a better conversation.
The strength index. Oh shit! I didn't get to screenshot it. The period is what, 14 or 5? I can't.
It's 5.
Uh-huh.
5.
Uh-huh.